And just getting on my last damn nerve. I want to go on a mass shooting spree. I really do. Because my internet's lagging because y'all are a bunch of lazy goddamn fucks and killed my special forces unit. Heck, it's you. I was going over here going, Allah Akbar, Iran #1. No, this is your own fuck up. Own it. Ah, damn. Okay. Fucking horns. God damn. Stop being a terrorist. Nope. That might be the LOL calendar. Let me mute my camera. Take my camera off. Telling you, that's where you belong. It's prison. I can't wait to see you there. So y'all leave me the fuck alone. You can try to explain to the inmates in there why you were trying to get your ditty on the entire fucking time. God damn, go away. Lagged my stream out there when I was sitting there saying I got 2 LOL cows in here fucking third party streaming my stream right now. This is boring. This has got to stop. I had to go back to my old videos and go to the ones where I was getting 50 to fucking 25,000 views or 50,000 views. Dip, your first message is gonna be, "What's up, dipshit loser?" No, you're getting blocked, banned, deleted. That's not something you say. And expect to be able to continue to talk. So don't make another account coming in crying, "Oh, he banned me." Yeah, because you do shit like that. Jesus. So I'm going to have to go back to the old laws where I had 25, 50,000 people coming in here with 30 minutes and just clip those and be like, this is what my stream used to be before you all went down this route of bullshit, started internet beefs with other YouTubers, accused me of being a part of this person's family, not even related to that guy, and then besides confusing me for a pedophile out in Rhode Island. Homie, you're going to prison. then chased everyone else away with your toxic ass goddamn behavior. They could give a fuck about me getting drunk and making threat. Well, assuming I'm making threats. They damn well knew it wasn't a threat. They're over there, dude. He's been in the same spot for a week straight. He's saving up money. No, I don't think he's coming to kill me. He ain't moved. Oh, all he does is threaten to kill people. No, that's an observational fact. I'm over here on the internet in front of millions of people. Millions of people. Fact. It's not a threat. Homie, this is like being in prison. Yeah. 'Reconnecting again. There's nothing to reconnect to. You're 7 years late. There's no pedestal you can sit on to talk to me. I'm going to dog walk you in every conversation and use your own words against you because you have still not changed your bad behavior. That's the best apology. You are still an overgrown man-child. Yes, that song was about you. You're an overgrown man. You made Billie Eilish hate your spotlight, by the way. They are not talking about me. We got two people in here. No check. The fan was probably Larry Page. Pedophile stalking ass. It's all back in a ponytail right now. It's not a wig. It's cute though. But anyways, block ban deleted. Dumb fuck. Yeah, I'm fine. Block ban deleted. Get the fuck out of here. I could be better, but I had to kill a death noodle yesterday, or a venom noodle. The little fucker was crawling out. It's like slithering the fucking wet ass leaves and shit. I almost stepped on. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Man, I had to kill it. I don't want to kill my birds and everything else. And yesterday was pretty cold and wet, and it was not going to get warm again. So it was dying. Like, homie, I literally almost stepped on it. The thing didn't even react to me stepping on it. That's how slow and, like, comatose it was. I think it got flooded out, like, from its log it slept in or something. I had to kill it. I felt bad, but I rationalize it because it's going to kill my birds. My bunny could bite me, but, you know, it could bite somebody trying to come out here with me, too. So that's why I feel bad for killing it. Threw it in the middle of the road too. So that way people would run over with their cars. I think a bird came and got it, I'm not sure. That's the fourth one I've had to kill. At least it's the first one I've had to kill this year in 2026, but it's the fourth one I've had to kill by being out here. Reconnect to. I don't know why it's reconnecting. There's nothing to reconnect to. Literally no one's talking in the chat. Oh, drop down to 4 people. Still no one talking in the chat. Got 7 people. No one talking in the chat. Videos, I flag them, everything else, YouTube don't take them down. But if I go stream fucking 28 days with Sandra Bullock, I'll get banned for third-party streaming. because I don't own the copyright. No. What the fuck you expect me to problem? I've been taking my mother out to eat. But no, you decided to shit my money bed. It's kind of nothing I can do other than give her a high five. Happy Mother's Day. You know, other than that, I could be out of fucking homelessness now and selling merch and taking her out somewhere nice. But again, when people don't have accountability for their actions, there's not much I can do. Because last year, I was able to take her out and get her like a $200 dinner. Does that mean, okay, you're making jokes about being my daughter? Hilarious, because you read my prayers. Again, though, it's not my choice for you to defame my name and accuse me of being a pedophile out in Rhode Island when you know I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. That's a total you thing. I have no control in that fact. Other than to... And then when you like AI Photoshop my face on the guy's mugshot as well, like, bro, that's not in my hands. You're definitely willfully and accountability doing that. And then if I send you a reply, you'll use AI to rewrite the reply I sent you to make it look like I'm incriminating myself. Or making myself seem like I'm not who I am. To confuse people and make them believe I actually am the pedophile out in Rhode Island. When in reality, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, out in the fucking woods. Like, again, that's not in my hands. That's not my choice. I didn't choose to do that. At no point am I going to be a troll and be like, yeah, bro, hey, guys, I'm a pedophile. Like, who the fuck's going to do that? That's not, like, something you joke about. So you're delusional. Again, zero accountability for your actions. Just like you had zero accountability when you watched my special forces unit get blown up and you couldn't pick up the phone and call. Doesn't matter if you were enlisted or not. Like, ring, ring. FBI, NCIS, somebody's dead. That's all it took was a phone call. You couldn't even do that. Am I your dad? Probably not if you're asking me. I'll be honest with you. Because I don't even see your profile picture. I'm going to block ban delete you. Could I be? Possibly, but you guys, I mean, you know what? I'm humble, ban delete you just because you can be, albeit you're being a troll. Like, you up Shit's Creek without a fucking paddle. That's the problem. I don't even know where to start looking. No, I'm going to pray. Whoever, you got thunderstruck 5 times in a row. I think you have something to possibly do with this. Or know something. See, look. See, you're lying, Blurry. You know I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. See, you're a joke. That's a troll thing. And if you want to get unblocked, banned, deleted, because you know I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, you want to get unblocked, banned, deleted, you'll go ahead and send that $3K. You won't lie. Hey, bro, I may live in North Carolina, but I'll go take your ass to Texas and hold you to that verbal agreement. Nope, he said 3,000 grand. He said $3 grand. Oh, I got you. I got a child out there. I just don't know who, what, when, where, why. Somebody wanted to get revenge. Miss Minnie, or I don't know. I don't even know what to call this lady. I don't know. Very angry lady. She's short as fuck too, bro. It's hilarious. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I want my kid back. It's not an excuse. But, like, at the same time, the amount of trauma she's not having to deal with by being in my life is great. Because, as you could see with that last jackass in here, no, my daughter would have to deal with that a lot from people. So, and then I'm over here with a polarizing opinion, like talking about a dead special forces unit, over here handling geopolitics besides domestic politics, creating a whole shitload, loathing group army of enemies. Again, like, it's not an excuse to not be there in my daughter's life, but it's a lot less bullshit she's having to deal with and can actually focus on her studies and, you know, get a degree and a scholarship and all that shit and get a career, and she don't need no man. She can take care of herself. So that way, when I know I do see her dating at some point, it's like I at least have faith she picks somebody that is carrying their weight. It's not going to be dead weight. Be like Chi-Chi in the relationship. She's got to focus on her studies. Or she gonna be out here breaking rocks with other rocks. No, another thing too. No, especially when people find out I actually am their family. Like, when you know who my real family is, whether it's my own kid, it ain't for money. I'll tell you that, fucker. They've been pushing that one there for as well. I sneeze wrong. The entire Marine Corps is staring. I sneeze wrong. The entire Marine Corps is staring at me going, what the fuck is that? Because I got, shit, there's that cousin. That's one. That cousin's one. That cousin's one. The fiance to that one's one. The fiance to that one's one as well. That uncle's one. That other uncle's one. And I want to say, that uncle's another one. Yeah. They better try no funny business. It's not even me you got to worry about trying to play funny business with my daughter. It's God, Jesus Christ, unless we're going to say Bible, first of all. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Like, I may run her up behind them. Yeah, go try some funny business. I'm not even going to encourage you. Don't. Yeah, you got to deal with me and every fucking thing else. You want to get... You want to see an F-15 have a magical AC-130 propeller in the wreckage? There's 9 people in here and no one's talking. I mean, I'd give you a news update, but there's not a whole lot. It's just this stalemate over here with this fucking ceasefire. And people not saying yes. And it's starting to look like Iran's going to be Gaza 2.0. He's going to have to level it all the way down to the ground. Yeah, if you're an innocent civilian or woman, old man, you better go hide in the mountain. Don't come out for a year. Because it's about to get leveled. And anyone still in the open or in a house would be considered a combative threat. You better go live in the mountain for a bit. Oh, Jesus. My back now. That's on the box there. Yes. Dude, everyone's terrified of me. Donald J. Trump himself is terrified of me, bro. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand, bro. I've had to deal with the Secret Service from my posts out here. They were like, are you going to act me out? Or are you just like expressing your opinion and stuff? Not only did I have to deal with the Secret Service, I had to deal with them after I had to deal with the cops first. Then time went on, and then I had to deal with the Secret Service. So I was making observational facts. Dude, everyone's terrified of me, bro. And I'm surprised. Like, I'm really not a terrifying guy, but like, yeah, I scare everybody. You just don't know me yet. That's all it is. People who know me are scared of me for good reason. They know why. I ain't dumb, bro. That was the first time in. I used to accuse me of looking like George Foreman when you were in here in J1304. I kind of look like George Foreman. Okay, bud. You were in here yesterday. I banned him once. Let's find out. Oh, my dumbass just banned him. That's why he's banned. Has one ban on his name. 3? I don't know, George. Maybe because you had to put him in timeout. And that person just said Happy New Year's Eve. Hope I'm good at night. Message you. I forgot who the fuck you are. I'll be honest with you. Huh. Oh. It's lagging. Put it on anyone back to anyone. 7 people in here, no one talking. I've went from 25,000 to 50,000 people going through my stream in 30 minutes to a snail's crawl. Oh, I'd be out of homelessness. I have a video game right now. We're like reacting to the news or something, bro. Like, ugh. I gotta be out here in this motherfucking tent frame tarp shelter because y'all have zero accountability for your actions. Like, if you were a moderator on my channel, which I don't have any, I'm the only moderator, you would have saw that message and know what I was talking about. And you could have decided whether to hit show or hide on it. Well, I hit show on it so you can see this dumb flux. Let me block and delete this guy, though. Oh, it's flashing, of course. Seven people in here, no one chit-chatting. I don't know what to fucking talk about if he ain't gonna talk. Blaming everybody else. It is everybody else's fault. And again, where were you when my special forces unit was murdered 7 years ago? But what do you mean do something productive? Shut your bitch ass up. You ain't done nothing productive for society. All you've done is try to confuse people, other people, and convince them that I'm a pedophile out in Rhode Island. Yeah, you are a schizo. You think you can hear me telepathically and know what I'm going to do, thinking, feeling, and everything else, and can speak for me. That's why you're blocked, man, deleted. Not dealing with your schizophrenic ass. That's why you believe I'm schizophrenic when I just time-stamped a fucking arcane short that said schizophrenia on it with Jinx. It was a Jinx edit. And ever since then, you thought I had schizo. You think that's like me speaking to you and it's actual fact of something going on. And not the fact I probably time-stamped it because I myself thought it was funny or cool or something. Schizophrenic and you try to speak for people. Like, don't try to speak for me ever again. You don't know what I'm feeling. Like, look, I'll put it this way to you. From a brotherhood, like my brother's friend, or like when I was growing up with him. Bro, you're never going to know what I'm thinking, feeling, or going to do, okay? So stop trying. Just stop. Respectfully. Because I'll dog you. And I'll be honest with you, if you could actually hear people telepathically, you're sure doing a shit job for Ukraine and Russia right now. Let alone Israel. I mean, hell, you could have prevented October 7th. You should have been hearing that all goddamn day. So, shut your bitch ass up. Again, when you have an entire Discord server that you will not disclose to me where you are making AI-generated content, child porn of my family now, AI-generated content of me being a pedophile and doing pedophilic things on said Discord server that I can't see, I don't know how at any point that's in my control. There's a whole subreddit I can't find of me, allegedly. Again, I don't know how that's my fault. Like, when you confuse and when you spread that defamation, that is a you problem. It's an all you thing. This is like me calling up your boss and telling your boss you're a meth head. And they fire you on the spot. They don't even drug test you. Is that even your fault? How are you in control of that? So, I'm going to dog walk you. I'm going to use your own words against them. Spam it at me enough. No, I'll dog walk you. Because I'm tired of looking at you after you created this fucking problem, now bitching about the problem because you know you're going to prison. Just shut your bitch ass up. Where are the visuals? I don't just because people like to third-party stream my stream and flag it. YouTube don't take it down, but I can get banned for 2 weeks for the third-party streaming 28 days of Sandra Bullock. That's why I don't have my camera on. But somehow that's my problem. That's my fault. That's my fault. I'll cut it on from time to time here and there, especially if there's a bunch of people. And all the shit I'm talking about that has been done to me, if it weren't done, and then here we go. I don't know how you accuse me of being related to M stands for. That's why it's flagging again. Oh, we got the two people. We up 2 people now. We have 3 people. Oh, back up to 5. Oh, they getting the lag down. They getting the lag down. People being able to join now. We up 7 people. Oh, we up 8. Just so y'all know, I don't drink every day, by the way. It's another defamatory thing on my name. He drinks natty daddies all day. Like, look at my comment section. Like, there's a bunch of people from like India, fucking Iran, India, and every fucking thing else accusing. Stop lagging my stream. Just talking. Jesus. I'm like, oh, he's texting me. Like, over here texting my mom. Bro, there's so many people going to... Like, I understand still they're going to have to take accountability for their actions because they're going to prison. And it's kind of funny because you got to remember, they're going to explain to the cops, then the judges, and their fellow inmates of what they did and why. My bad. I hit reply. I was trying to reply through like the taskbar at the top notification thing to hit reply on it. We got 2 people in here. No one talking. This is magnificent. This is going to be a very entertaining stream. And the funny thing is, with the last person that said anything, which was Jordan Swinsey, the only one who's getting validated with that last comment is like other people who like have that opinion of me. Like, homie, I feel sorry for you though. I'll be honest with you, because I already know if it was 110 degrees outside right now and you couldn't get air conditioning, you're gonna die. And I don't give a fuck, you wearing shorts and a t-shirt. God forbid putting you in the same layers I go through it in. Let alone a polar vortex at -30 without a fire. No, you're gonna be frozen to death. Let alone a Category 5 hurricane. No, you're gonna die. You're chatting with me? Where are you chatting with me at? You just messaged me now on this YouTube, my YouTube live. You're messaging me? Who the fuck are you? Oh, I missed your message because I had to put it on all messages. It was hidden. It does that. YouTube glitches out. Sometimes people will send a message, unless I go from top messages to all messages or all messages to top messages, it'll be glitched out and I won't see it. Like, so I can find it sometimes if I check top fans. And then there's other bullshit, so ways to get around the chat and everything, but... Yeah, but this is shit that happens. You know, that's more of a malicious intent. You know what I mean? This ain't like saying, hey, Matt shits outside like a dog. Albeit I don't. I go to restaurants and gas stations that are open 24/7. If I'm having to shit out in the woods, no, I got some type of food poisoning or handled food. Like, perhaps the sauce should have been thrown out and new shit should have been there. It's probably like sitting there for 3 months. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Because I fucked with somebody in a gas station one day, bro. Jesus, they keep trying to lag everybody out and me out of my own stream. No, it's not okay. As I was saying, before they started lagging me some more, no, I was accusing somebody of being a pedophile. Anybody. One guy got upset, and I'm over here, I'm pushing it. And he's like, I know you ain't talking to me. I was like, yeah, the fuck. I looked him dead in the soul. I was like, yeah, the fuck I am. I was like, you fucking heard me. Cashier to the gas station, like, hey, you gotta knock that off, go. And I was like, all right. And then I got to the cash register. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a monetized YouTuber, and people keep accusing me of being one. So, damn well, we couldn't even take it for 5 seconds. You don't know how many times I've heard, well, if it ain't true, why are you getting mad about it? Homie, you get accused of touching little children. It's not funny. It's what the just like his reaction. What the fuck did you say to me? Not, hey, how are you doing? Excuse me, sir, I'm passing through. No, you're a pedophile. It wasn't like I said it quiet up close to him. No, I was like screaming it in the store. And it's not okay, because I could be the fuck out of homelessness right now. Like, no, 6 months ago, I could have been out of homelessness. I could be selling merch right now in my house. Thinking of something special to do for like a Mother's Day stream and like kind of bring y'all along with me. Either have something special at my house, I don't know. But we can't do that. You accused me of being a pedophile and I was related to influence for money. I don't know. You just started beef with like other homeless guys, Sid the Sinister, fuck some British guy. Like, dude, you started beef with the entire fucking internet. These people got offended. It's because they had to come in my stream to get offended. And then even then, they can always leave and not only get so offended. Like, y'all don't understand what that does to me for, like, a relationship in general. Like, no. If they don't do the due diligence, and they'll usually take you at word of mouth, like, no. They're gonna be like, what? I ain't getting near that guy. Fuck that guy. Now, women that know me, like, it's a different story. They know that's a dumbass fucking story. They'll look at that and be like, that's bullshit. But when I'm tuning into people's lives on TikTok that don't follow me and have no way to keep up with me, or being fed 411 information or misassuming shit, it's like there's something else going on here. And it's got to stop. Jesus, it's the normal days to talk about video games and shit. I mean, yeah, I talked about politics, but this is dumb. Usually somebody was bitching to me about their boyfriend or their fucking husband was bitching to me about their wife. Well, this is also, like, don't get me wrong, I know, like, that's just, like, a part of, like, why I'm getting canceled. I already know a big issue is me reporting the dead Special Forces unit. Like, who the fuck am I? Oh, some homeless guy nonetheless, too, by the way. No, not Mike. Top in command in the Special Forces going, yes, they're dead. Not a general, not a private, not a cop, not the FBI director. No, the homeless guy that we terrorize every day. Oh, that motherfucker wants the full release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. No, there's a lot of eyes wide shut, and there's a lot of billionaires looking at me right now with their mask on that are very pissed off. And I can list them off. Trump, Biden, Obama, Clinton's, Vance, Pete Exgrath, Mike Johnson, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, Sergey Brin. Bill Gates probably just don't like me because he don't like me. I don't know. I don't feel like I've done anything to really offend Bill Gates, so I don't know. I think he just doesn't like me because he doesn't want to like me. Jeff Bozo, though, I know why he don't like me because I always call him Bozo. That's all it takes. It's like a pie to the face. On this day, he decided he was fed up with everyone's bullshit. Albeit that was Bill Gates. I've seen that meme and I couldn't stop laughing. On this day, he was fed up with everyone's bullshit. You got a question for me? I may have an answer. Just depends what it is. And then don't get me started on like famous YouTubers I'm replacing. You gotta realize, like, no, I was getting 300,000 views a month. Some people have had videos up for years and they've not even got 100,000 views up on it. Or maybe got 300,000 views, but it took them years to obtain it. Because when it first came out, maybe it was only 100K. Like, no, I was replacing a lot of people. Oh. Ew. I hear a pretty cardinal. That's a cardinal right there with the pretty bird, pretty bird. I mean, are you typing out an essay? Like, what's the question? I wasn't trying to be a smartass when I say I may or may not have an answer. I don't know. I don't know. I know a lot. I don't know everything. You ask me about something quantum physics, I don't know what to tell you. I'll have to go to look at Google. Yay! Oh, God, I can't wait to get the fuck out of this tent. And I say that now. Because even when I do get famous and monetized, well, more famous than I am and more monetized than I am, I'm going to be like, I'm tired of paying these fucking bills. Let me go back outside. Can't wait till this fucking lease is up so I can leave. So what's the question? Hello? I ain't been asked a question. Hello? Hello? That's been the plan. That was the whole plan. Like the architectural proof. Was the fourth. Was the fourth. Anyways, as I was saying, we of April though, I had 25 to 50,000 people coming through my stream. People shit the money bet over a year ago. And then I had to rebuild my stream back up to like triple digit viewers and shit coming in. And then I'd get banned, and then it'd be the like view count I have now. I'd have to rebuild it up back to triple digits, and then I'd get fucking banned. And then it's been a cycle like that, and since I've been banned for like pretty much the last month, and then like half the month before that, no, everyone's pretty much been gone. Like, I didn't even make up, like, over $100, like, I think for the month of March, I think it was, or April. I think it was April. Because I didn't even get paid. I don't get paid until this month. No, I'm more famous than all the YouTubers. I just ain't got more money than them. I'll be honest with you, like, everyone knows who I am. At this point, maybe, like, and I say that, like, humbly. Maybe last year, yeah, people could have got away with who the fuck's that guy. And even then, just because I wasn't streaming yet, no, even then, like, I was pretty shadow famous on Twitter there when it was Twitter. I just blocked, banned, deleted everybody. I didn't, like, if people followed me and they had millions of followers, no. I banned them. I'd block them. But they'd be over there reposting all my shit. I got the fame, I just don't got the money. People know who I am. You know, that's like not knowing who Luke is at this point right now. You know what I mean? With the Lost Boys. People know who I am. I had that, like, spurt on social media. People remember. Well, look, I want to get rich, but I don't want to be so rich that a camel has a better chance of entering the kingdom of heaven through the eye of a needle. I definitely do want property. I want to be able to take care of myself, my family, and my community, but, like, being, like, overly bonkers rich would never be a reality for me. I'd be ended up giving it away at a certain point. You know, if I'm over here like Larry Page or Elon Musk or fucking Jeff Bezos making $150 billion every year, homie, you'll be lucky if I even keep $1 billion of that. I might keep like $1 million or 10 million, but the rest I'm going to be giving away every year. I don't need that shit. And even then, what I have left over is still a shit lot. I'd probably take what I need to insure my business if I weren't to have a customer and everything else, and everything was insured. But, like, other than that, no, I'm giving the rest of it the fuck away. I can give a fuck. You know, I'm walking away with $10 million every year. Could be $150 billion, but I don't give a fuck. Nope. I'll be honest with you. Over the last year and a half of actual entire donations, I've probably only received like a little over $4,000. I'll be honest with you, and that's being nice. The only way I'm gonna get rich off donations is somebody comes in and donates like $1 million fucking dollars. Like, that's the only way I'm getting rich off donations. Or maybe it really doesn't have to be $1 million, but, you know, thousands or 10,000s at a time. I have probably made about $4,000. And I've been streaming shit for at least about a year and a half now. No, that's not a lot, bro. You're talking about less than $400 a month. You might want to redo your math there. It's like when people pay by the liter instead of the gallon in the Europe. No, it's a lot less than you think. And I said in total over the last year and a half. So you're talking about 18 months. If it was just 10 months, that'd be $400 a month. You got to add an extra 8 on there. Not a lot. And that's with donations and ad revenue put together. Like, at no point am I expecting a McDonald's employee to be able to donate me $100 every day or week. You know what I mean? Like, that's just insanity. I did buy a better phone. I went from a phone that I got better stream quality on that was a 4G Chinese phone. I got a better phone with a better RAM processor, everything, 5G, because somebody gave me $200 to get better tech. And I got 5G data plan. I have 100 megabytes download, 50 megabytes upload. They just throttle my internet. I've seen my internet service plan. Because I get it usually through online instead of having to walk all the way to the store. Because they had a cheaper deal for it online than buying it from the store. It was like a few bucks cheaper. At this point, I could have Google Fiber and be at a house with it directly connected and still be as potato quality as it is. Like, that's how bad I'm being throttled. And I want you to know, with those internet speeds, if you were to get World of Warcraft today and download it, it'd be downloaded in 30 minutes with 100 megabytes download, 50 megabytes upload. You'd be playing in about 30 minutes to an hour, tops. No, I don't do memes. I'm not a meme maker. It'd be block ban deleted merch. That's the merchandise I plan on doing. That's what I always say. Block ban deleted. Block ban deleted, boy. Why is it lagging? I put it back on anyone, not just subscriber mode. Yep. I'd probably have it on the back of the shirt. I don't know what I'd have on the front. I gotta think of something good for the front. Because, you're not really if you're looking at the back of someone's head, you know what I mean? Block ban deleted until they turn around. No, I'm not selling my face. No. No. Now, if I had a Halloween mask on because I was volunteering somewhere and I was in a costume, yeah, I'd probably try to sell that. As long as it wasn't copyrighted somewhere and someone didn't get too upset, I'd probably have to make my own, but I'd do that, but so it ain't my actual face. I don't need people buying this shirt and shooting it with a gun. I'll take 500. We're using these for target practice. Matt's merchandise? Nah. Probably Matt's loot or something. Or the loot. Or Das Boot. Even though it doesn't even mean loot. Could do in a tent down by a river instead of a van. My name is Matt Foley, and I live in a tent down by the river. You what, mate? You taking a piss, mate? You rededicate ourselves. What we have here is a failure to communicate. I'm not sure what I'd call it. I got a lot of ideas, but I don't like being loud about them. I don't want someone to steal them or something like that. Be lame. Oh, God. I'm so bored. Wish somebody would donate, though. That'd be nice, so I could afford fucking phone time. I'm pushing it this time. Just because I didn't get paid last month, and I have to wait till this month to get fucking paid from YouTube. That's a break in my fucking balls. Besides my money fucking... I think I was talking about like a few $100s a month. Like, yeah, bro, that one way fucking hurt. It's a fucking snake! Snake! Yeah! None. It's inappropriate. No? No. Was that Monday? No. I don't even drink anymore. I'll be honest with you. I mean, even like, look, I'm not saying I won't get occasional beer here and there, but like it's days scattered apart now. It's not like, oh, I'm getting a 15 pack every day. Like I haven't drank in like shit. When was the last time I drank? It has to have been like last Friday, if anything. Like I ain't drank in a minute. Like, and even then, I don't get a 15 pack anymore. Like, no. I don't do a whole lot. I'm just trying not to get banned before July 4th, so I can actually fucking live stream a fireworks show this time. Instead of having to record it and post it later. Actually, no, I think I was able to go live a little bit out there one time, 1 year. Might be tweaking. Or actually, no, I think I just recorded videos instead of going live just because people have their kids there and everything, and privacy reasons. I don't want to get them on camera. I think that's why I didn't go live last time and just did recordings. Because you ain't really going to be able to see it like until like the fire, it's late and it's fireworks anyways, and then like, yeah. Well, it's beautiful. What, you want some food? Well, baby, all I got is hot fries, and I don't think you want to eat those. I don't need you shitting on me because I gave you spicy food. Yes, I hear you singing. Singing all pretty. Pretty birds. Motherfucking pretty birds. Ow, 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 ow. What is that? It's a cardinal. Yeah, it's just a male though. Or I mean a female. The males are red and the females are brown. Also, I'm American. Why the fuck am I going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo? You know that's a holiday where Americans were dying, right? Many people don't know the historical reference of Cinco de Mayo. On a side note, when I start thinking about that a little bit more, like, Cinco de Mayo. Put it back on anyone. It always lags. See, yeah, there it goes. I don't have money to do shit. It's like $4,000 over 18 months, like $10 a month. And mind you, some months are a little bit better than others, but like it's not a lot. Y'all act like I'm in stands for money over here or something and have had like $1 million donated to me. Like, no. You have gotten me fucked up. It was your 18th birthday on Cinco de Mayo? Well, congratulations. Welcome to being an adult. It only goes downhill from here. You want to go backwards in time, not forwards. Not to make you have a bleak outlook in the future. Just so you know. There ain't been no job gain. There ain't been people working. Motherfucker, you're eating babies and shit. And I got this homeless guy out here showing me the fuck up. You act like these people are gonna go to work. They over there like that watching, what was his name? I think it was Snoop down in that fucking like airplane bottle of liquor and then tries it himself. And he's like, cut! Nah, you got people doing the same shit I'm doing. Nah. I'll sit out here homeless until you release those files. Fuck you. I ain't working for your baby eating ass. I ain't making you another penny. You wish you could go back in time? I do too, but it's just for like trivial reasons. And by trivial, you know, like, oh, I get to see my dad alive again and my grandma and stuff like that. That's about it. Like, other than that, nah. How I see how these people behave today, it would be no different if we were ever in a relationship together or not. So, like, fuck that. No, I don't want to be around that. I can give a fuck about that person. Because I'll be honest with you, if my dad was alive today, I mean, like, dude, the dude's rolling in his grave, but like, my dad was alive today, I'm telling you, no, this would be a different story. I'll be honest with you. I don't think half of this shit would be happening. Let alone my granddad. I feel like none of this shit would be happening. A little bit low key. To be honest with you. It's just a clusterfuck I've got you in here. And deal with it. Yeah. And not to be narcissistic, I say that for a lot of people's cases, especially with COVID-19. I feel like if a lot of certain people were still alive, a lot of this shit wouldn't be fucking happening. A lot of other people are catching up too late to that fact. And are having to play catch up over decades of issues. Oh. But as I was saying before it lagged everybody out and I'm trying to answer. Come on! To fucking reconnect to! Leave my goddamn technology alone! Yes, I get acid reflux if I eat something like that and go to bed, like immediately. If I'm up and I drink like a fucking liter of water, I should be fine. But hell, I can get acid reflux just eating some stupid shit these days. I've gotten old. Like, I love onions and peppers, but in sauteed and some butter or garlic butter type shit, but it don't love me anymore. My stomach's like, what is that? Pardon my crash out, but like my fucking stream's reconnected like 50 fucking goddamn times because I've been streaming in like the last fucking hour. Can't even keep accurate time because it fucking resets my time when it fucking reconnects. I'm over here trying to give y'all a fucking answer, and then it's just like, oh, boop, reconnect, lag. So, like, you miss, like, everything else that's in context with it. It's so fucking annoying. And it only started fucking reconnecting because because they over there fucking lying their fucking ass off. Like a bunch of fucking losers. Gallbladder pain. I don't know about all that. Only thing that really happens to me is really I get poisoned. That's about it. I get a nice fucking gas dose of arsenic, or somehow I get slipped in like powder form in my fucking water. Yeah, it's all healed off too, because like, that's why I took a picture of my fucking hands. I didn't get my whole hand in there. I'd show them on the stream, but I don't want to get my whole hands on the stream. But like, because the warts aren't there anymore. I mean, like, I had them all the fuck over my hand in this time frame. And then it fucking went away and dissipated. I mean, they were checking me for snake bites, everything. Oh no, I didn't get food poisoning. Usually if I get food poisoning, I just really gotta take a shit, not to get graphic. It's usually just the Hershey squirts, and yeah, it might be a little nauseous. I can manage through that. Like, it's not going to be a fun day, but I can get through that day. I've thrown up blood. Like fresh red blood this time. The most recent time I was poisoned. Might as well slice yourself on the arm and watch it drip out, and that's the color that I was throwing up. It wasn't like it was going down into my stomach acids and like dying and turning into the coffee ground color black vomit that's really blood. This was fresh. So like my insides were just bleeding. Because usually if you got food poisoning or indigestion, just get some Pepto-Bismol, you'll be fine. Usually. If it's a worst case situation, yeah, it's not going to be fun. You're going to have a bad day. Yeah, I'm fine. I've been poisoned 5 different times. One time I caught it early, but that was a mistake. I drank a shit ton of Pepto-Bismol and it kept it all down. And it just burns. And I sat there and filled up like a gallon little fucking pot cup like container thing they give you. It finally came out one time and it was just I filled it up. I tried to take Pepto-Bismol the most recent time it happened, but it didn't work. It just kept it down. And I should have just not took it and just went to the hospital. Because if I eat a shit ton of garlic, I'll wake up the next day being like burping garlic all night. Again, I love garlic. I could sit there and take that shit by like the fucking dispenser, put it over my chips, my pizza, take my crust, dip, and this is garlic salt powder type shit. And dip my crust in it and like, bro, a vampire wouldn't be able to suck my blood. If it did, it'd die from all the garlic ingestion. But it gives me terrible indigestion. Beep-boop. You all right, little buddy? I ain't gonna hurt you. You keep the bad bugs away from me. Well, according to like Hollywood lore, yeah, vampires don't like garlic. That's like saying the Hollywood zombies are going to be slow, or zombies are going to be slow because of Hollywood. It could be them 28-day later zombies actually able to run. Like, oh shit! There's only one person in here. Hello? There's 2 people. Hello? Where's everybody? What's my phone battery at? Okay, I'll stream for a little bit longer. No, it's about the normal weather. Trust me, in like the next week or two, it's about to be a teetotal shift. I mean, don't get me wrong, nighttime will still be a little cool, but it's going to start breaching the 60s and 70s in the next couple weeks. It's a false reality. It's about to get nightmarishly hot here in the next couple of weeks. Like early June, it starts getting brutal. You're talking about 80, 90s average during the day and then maybe 60s, 70s at night. It starts to change here in the next couple of weeks. Well, you got to realize we're not on the technical correct schedule with the seasons. We're on a man-made calendar. We weren't like the Native Americans, let alone the Aztec, who went off the moon cycle. Like the month of April won't end until there's a full moon. So if there's been, and like usually the full moon will be like, a couple days into May now. So in reality, you were still in April until the new moon, and when the new moon comes in, that's when it becomes May, and then you have to go throughout that entire month in that moon cycle, and when it's a full moon again, it goes into a new moon, that's when you go to June. We're off on time. And you should follow the moon cycle. It kind of controls the ocean, and the ocean controls a lot and everything. Like, I'm not too well versed as a marine biologist or an oceanologist. Like, I don't know all the ologists there are for that category, but or like a weatherologist type thing. But you know what I mean? It controls the ocean, and you got winds, currents, everything else. Hot air, cold air, shifting and moving. Because when October comes around, I'm used to every single leaf being off in the tree. There'll still be green leaves until like December. Growing up, like in August, like September, like to October, like no, there were no leaves on the tree. Growing up, but now being 32, no, it'll be green until December. It's because we ain't following the correct amount of time. And I've mentioned this several times on my stream and like on my social media, like. It's just been a minute since I've talked about that one. But we technically don't follow the correct, accurate time frame. Spring. Spring and fall are cool for me. Because it's not so fucking hot outside and it's not unbearably cold either. It gets up in the 60s, 70s for the high, and then like the lows, maybe high 40s, like mid 50s. And that's kind of how it sits in spring as well. Winter, I kind of don't like because it just gets outright too cold. And then summer, it's just it's too hot. I like the Goldilocks weather. I mean, I don't care if I got a Category 5 hurricane coming at me, though. I'll be fine. Jesus Christ got me. I ain't worried about it. God and the Holy Spirit on the Sacred Bible got me as well, so. They've got me this far. Ain't failed me yet. Hasn't failed me yet. Boop diddy boop bop bop bee boop bop. There's only 4 people in here talking. Like, where the fuck is everybody? Like, what the fuck? Oh, lay down on my side. Oh. Well, phobia? No. What the fuck did I have a phobia for? Oh, my lower back. Oh, no. We about to do some weird laying down technique here. Nope. We ain't. Crisscross applesauce. Nope. This can go over here. Oh. Yes. I'm a Libra. Skills. Weight and balance. Air. No. I don't believe too much in the horoscopes anyways. It's too much NPC logic. They had to kill a copperhead yesterday. And if you're really listening, albeit they ain't as close to the tent as they usually are, you can hear the cardinals all out here. There's like 10 different cardinals out here. And I got a couple robins out here. And then I got a bunny out here as well. That I can practically damn near pet. It lets me get so close to it. I almost step on it. That's how close it lets me get to it. I feel so bad for it. But it blends in pretty damn well, and I'm like, whoops. Oh, wait, there's a possum I've seen too. I don't have to worry about bears. I'm 2 hours from the mountains out here in North Carolina. I'm also 2 hours from the beach. Mountain lions haven't been seen in this area since the 1990s. So the only thing I really have to contend with is a fox and snakes at that point, and coyotes. But I usually don't have food around my campsite, so. And I don't know if it's someone's actual cat or a stray cat, but I got a cat that comes out here. Fucking trompers. That cat has no urgency for stealth. Stealth is an option for that cat. That cat must be a tiger walking around out here. Because I'm not kidding. You can be sitting out here in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night. You just hear, goosh, goosh, goosh. You're like, what the fuck is that? And you look, cut the light on, and you see the fucking cat. And you're like, bro, you're supposed to be like the silent one in the woods. This fucker's over here just, goosh, goosh, goosh. Like, stealth must be an option for you, bud. Like, you're acting like you're a Bengal tiger out here walking around. Albeit, we did have a bear in the area. I was camping kind of near an area where a bear came in, but I'd moved like a week or two before it came in. And then the spot I've been in, I've been here since. Maybe if I was out more towards the country, but then being this far into the city, it'd be kind of rough. If I was a little bit further out, yeah, I'd probably have to worry about a bobcat. That's about it. I say this without trying to jinx it. I'm pretty one with nature out here, so I'm not too worried about anything. I don't give a fuck if I was in the bayous of Georgia there with the crocodiles and gators, let alone Florida. That's usually when I was chilling in a different spot where I usually first started streaming. Yeah, I'm back. And I haven't seen Bard the Barred Owl in a while. I have an owl out here as well. And I prefer not to see the hawk around these woods. and my mockingbirds and my feather turds. And even then, I still gotta worry about my feather turds because they'll fuck with the little birds too. I was answering somebody's comment on my YouTube. So they were asking me about my recent post there where people confused me for a pedophile out in Rhode Island. They're like, what happened? The dude shares the same first and last name as me, and people keep confusing me for him. It's like I'm Michael Bolton from the fucking not Office. Office. Hey, fuck was that movie? That should be getting old, like, bro. What the fuck? Again, I appreciate you know that, but you gotta convince the millions that don't know that. That's why no one's tuning in. And it's so bad that they're like pushing it. Like literally, I had to alter my Facebook and cut comments off. But somehow they're still able to comment. And then Facebook banned me for like 3 days, so I can't even reply to these people. So I just delete them all. And then I respond to it enough, and then they don't even load in all the comments. Like Mark Zuckerberg's over there, like purposely like letting it happen. Like, no, they've really like locked in and dedicated to that one. I get people know it's bullshit, but it's just to the percentage of people who don't get it's bullshit, it's overweighing the people that know it's bullshit. All right. It's just annoying, the shit I have to deal with. Make sure I don't step on. I almost stepped on the one yesterday. Yeah, sing, beautiful cardinal bird. You're okay. Pretty bird. Anyway, should be good. I don't see anything, but you know, if I step on it or I'm near it, it's gonna bite my ass. I already know. Damn! Oh yeah, there's people, there's a shift going on right now in society. I refuse to say what was uttered to Dean Withers, but the dude was screaming it at him. And that's the direction some people are trying and wanting to go. Because look, they're looking at it this way. Trump ain't been held accountable. No one else has been held accountable. So like, why the fuck can't I do it? And just because they did it, they want to be able to do it as well, type of thing. It's a duality of man at Occam's razor level. Man. No, I know what you're saying. No, there's people's true colors are coming out, is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying everyone's agreeing to this and accepting this. There's a percentage of humanity though on Earth that are like this. They're that fucked in the head. Right now I'm in porch, or what I used to call the front porch. Pants are falling down. Hey, fat turd. Okay. It'll be a fat fuck. Oh, 84%. I misread what you said. I thought you said went, not want. That's why I was talking about what I was talking about. Not rereading this message. My bad. See? Simple as that. Read that shit quickly. Alright. Oh, come on. God damn. Get off my fucking road. I already know you don't fucking goddamn live here. You're going too goddamn slow. That's why you're slowing down, trying to see if yeah, look at you. Get your bitch ass on down the road. You're going to prison, boy. Fucking tired of the shit. God damn. I'm tired of the shit too. You keep chasing my business off. No, that gringo ain't no pedophile. You the pedophile. Go the fuck away. You're so goddamn annoying. You come in and leave a good tip. You fuck up. Ooh. Yeah. Where's my chat out? One of the let's find out. It's still lagging. What in the fuck? It's still lagging. I put on going to prison. And I want you to know right now, there's people in prison that can see what you're doing. And yes, you're going to die the minute you get incarcerated. There's no if, and, or but. Ahead. Your reconnection for fucking 5 hours. Trying to lag people out of my stream. There's 3 people in here, no one's talking. 4 people in here, no one's talking. Oh shit. There's 2 people in here, no one. Okay. Guess you can just go sit there and look at me. Online begging? No, that's what you're doing. You're about to be begging for life, bud. Log ban deleted, bitch. Go give $1 million to a pedophile again. It sucks. I can't play fucking League of Legends anymore. The game got too massive. I ain't got enough space on my phone. I've been able to cope since. I got it saved in my email though, so I can keep all my skins and shit. You know what? Let's put some fries on this bitch too. I bounced off my boot. Those worst times I'd have ate that. Stop honking your fucking horn. You don't fucking matter. Go kill yourself. And I don't mean literally. I mean theoretically, yes. Kill your evil, wicked self off, because y'all are lazy as fuck. Because look, I reported my special forces unit being murdered before they got out of Baghdadi. I have to bear the consequences for that. So if Trump wants to send a Delta Force unit to kill me tonight, I have to deal with that. I hear all the thing. I want to arrest all criminal organizations. You're going to your plug to buy drugs and listening to them bitch to you about me. Doing more than just sitting around on my ass streaming right now. Three people in here, no one talking. Hello? I was up to 5 now. Oh, we're down to 1. Somebody illegally third-party streaming me. 5 people in here, no one talking. It must be off on the illegal subreddit and Discord server talking about me. How do we lie to him now? So it seems like she was lying. Albeit she said she didn't call me a pedo. She says, "You're not a pedo, Matt. Also, I made a post about ban pedo on my phone, my YouTube channel, and 84% of people want pedo to be banned. Ban pedo." Which would indicate what she was saying was a lie. And probably third-party streaming illegally. Way to commit a felony. I'm going to tell you, you're going to regret doing this. I'm going to tell you that, you know, think behind you lot. You're in prison for what you did to me. I tried to convince everybody else this guy was a pedophile. Nigga, get on your goddamn knees and suck my dick. Huh? I'll shank you. You heard what I said. I'm about to shank you. Your food paper, mine. Yo, Bonk, you can't even sleep in it. Make the shirt I take daily. You're sleeping in my shit. It's really gonna suck. You're gonna wish Trump went to war with Iran. And you were drafted. Oh, one down. Oh, yeah, baby. Right in your face. Want to see me do it again? I mean, there's 6 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? Well, drop down to 2. You know people can get in a car, right? And come see me in person and know you're lying. I'm just genuinely curious on how you think you're going to keep this facade up. Oh shit, I meant to pull my straw out. No! I'm gonna X-form. Do these straws up for the birdies. Shut your bitch ass up with your goddamn honking your horn. It ain't my fault you're going to prison because you wanted to be a dumbass. God damn. Shut your bitch ass up. I will dog walk in every conversation. Turned out my gut instinct was right about you. You're all sick pedophiles. I'll dog walk you in any conversation. Just shut it. God damn. To be honest with you, I'm sad at this fucking point. By the way, it's all back there. Yeah. Oh, well. That I'm about to freaking out at. How does he know? Something you don't have. That's why there's only 3 people in here. It keeps reconnecting. There's only 3 people in here. It keeps reconnecting, lagging everybody. There's only these 3 people in here. $180 million people, $10,000 to keep their mouth. 180 million people, $10,000 to keep their mouth shut, and then pay them monthly to keep their mouth shut nonetheless. I'm not dumb. I already know Mr. Beast is implicated with this. Like, you're going to prison, buddy, for the rest of your life. It's way, way classified. Because that's why your ass still on. Like, homie, I'm coming for all the YouTubers. I'm the only YouTuber left. Oh, too bad. I'm not going to work there. I got to go up into the United States of America White House and United States of America White House and Congress and handle and do big boy work. That's where I got to go, okay? I don't need to work at a restaurant anymore. I did that back in the 2020 days when I was homeless, working 2 full-time jobs, still not making enough to get out of homelessness, and was still running your shithole country. Make my burgers, because you still can't change your gloves yet. You ain't learned the concept of changing your gloves and washing your hands yet. You have no right to think you can come up into the halls of Congress right now, buddy. Hell, you got of that Jeffrey Epstein file and accountability. That's the only reason you're getting into there is because you are secretly a pedophile and you're cool with that shit. Like, you're cool with giving your own kids up to be put in a blender. You're cool with that. You don't care. You're like, I'm getting $100,000 a year. I don't care. Kill him. Take him. You're like Bender, bro. Like, I can prove it. There's a difference. You just accusing me of being another person, it's the same different state, buddy, and we don't look alike. Not even related. Like, no, buddy, you're going to prison. That's what I'm going to tell you. And I'll be honest with you, I'm sure the sheriff of Alamance County will be happy to take you away. Be like, bro, they have been blowing my fucking phone off the ringer. Yeah, I want to get rid of it. No, and they're in a whole different state. No, I'm getting calls from like Delaware, Idaho, California, Texas. Goddamn Arizona. Oh, these motherfuckers are going to prison. No, they're just too dumb. They don't realize I see their phone and their phone contacts, and I can see their plug, and their cartel connections or their blood connections and everything else. And this has turned into a big sting operation before I even come get that little minnow. You're gonna have to explain it to your drug dealer, and your drug dealer gonna hear my name and people are like, oh, what do you mean they're going to hear your name? And be like, blah, blah, blah. No, they're going to damn well tell you that. That's a goddamn bald eagle. You fucked up. Get away from me. Ever wonder why your plug dealer never picked the phone back up and texted you back? Because they done with you. You dead weight. They already know the cops on your ass. Gone. Bye. Deuces. Don't ever text me again. Well, I got everyone left. There's no one left in the stream now. They all left. Like, they have consequences, bro. Like, tell me you grew up in a house without discipline without telling me you grew up in a house without discipline. And I don't even mean your parents, like, ruthlessly beat you. I mean just getting a slight spanking. Yeah, this one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be good. They're all going to prison. I don't think they thought that one through. Oh, that's too fucking funny. Yeah, let me in this stream here. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, choices have consequences.